What is wrong with you?
Psycho!
I see somebody.
Good shit. Good fucking shit. Fuck yes. You legend.
Yes.
Go push karmic.
Watch out, watch out. Trap.
Oh, fuck.
That was pretty clear, right? Was that pretty?
Yeah, that was
okay.
Very clear communication.
You should have pinged it.
Yeah!
Oh no!
That's crazy.
I see him. Headshot. Wow, okay. Hunt Showdown encompasses so many subgenres that it's honestly hard to define. It occupies a niche that I didn't think existed. It's the shooter that I didn't know I needed, passionately created, and criminally underrated. Hunt is a masterclass in game design, with an atmosphere so heavy it carries the emotional weight of a pallbearer. On the surface, it's just an FPS, sure, but there's so much more here. An absolutely dreadful survival horror experience, a zombie game, a monster hunter, a Western shooting gallery with competitive multiplayer and investigative strategy. It's a thinking man's game and a Twitch shooter, all rolled up into one terrifying, cohesive package. A true Frankenstein of a game, assembled from the spare parts bin, but brought to life with level 100 alchemy and electricity, becoming something much greater than the sum of its parts. And to paraphrase Frankenstein's monster himself, although Hunt Showdown may only be an accumulation of anguish, it is dear to me, and I will defend it. I'm enamored with it. In fact, I've been captured by this game, held hostage for 300 hours, and now I have Stockholm Syndrome. Because even when it's taking me out back and kicking the shit out of me, I can't help but love it. And I keep crawling back to it, because there's something special about Hunt Showdown. It's amazing to me that this game, which borrows so heavily the concepts of others, somehow remains undeniably original, maintaining its strong identity and unique profile in every aspect of its design. This is a game with many influences, but it adheres all of its pieces together with great intentionality, and without Crytek's over-the-top stylistic choices, all of these different parts would drift apart, and we'd be left with a half-baked dish, reminiscent of many things, but tasting like nothing. But Hunt's got the special sauce, and it's spicy, butthole puckering, and addictively painful, the kind of stuff that burns you twice and has you coming back for more. Its sense of style is in a league of its own, damned souls in a Gothic-Western purgatory. Monsters, music, menus, maps, munitions, everything is on point here, and everything serves as a testament to Hunt's immense character to fill out the niche that it's created for itself. And it all fits so well together. But how? None of its assets feel out of place, but they should. They really should. It's difficult to put this into writing, because on paper, Hunt is a hard sell. Cowboys versus zombies. Like that's gonna be good. Sounds like a movie you'd see on Sci-Fi Channel. But Hunt Showdown believes in itself, and it takes this ridiculous concept and confidently grabs you by the throat with it, taking you on a haunted carpet ride through a world that'll fill you to the brim with anxiety and a cast of creepy characters that'll fuel your nightmares for weeks. Take the Hive, for example. At first glance, she's just a standard level of spooky, but look closer. Her character design is telling you a story. Spook her and she screams like a woman in labor, and just then you realize she's wearing maternity clothes, and that the flea-infested, ashy smokestack erupting from her torso is the undead remains of a fetus aborted by Satan himself. Or there's the immolator, who, like a battery, bursts into flames when punctured. Not only a badass stylistic choice, but one with real gameplay ramifications. And water devils, they get me riled up like a kid who pretends he's being chased up the stairs. The monsters here are specially formulated to keep players on edge at all times. Designed with remnants of the humans they once were, they sit deep in the trenches of the uncanny valley. A spider with a face and 8 human legs? Shut the fuck up. A swine butcher who's flipped the script and has humans strung up in his chop shop. It's horrifying. Even the menus are thematic. The reading materials are rich with lore, and the artwork for the traits is tattoo material. They really put the time in here, which makes it all the more surprising that the Create a Class menus are super clunky. An alphabetical list of every weapon variant? Seriously? It's so convoluted that it requires a search bar and like 15 options to filter by. If there's one thing that Hunt could do better, it's this. I could go on forever about the visual aesthetics here, but Hunt Showdown's real Crown and King achievement is in its audio design. It is superb, and it frosts this devil's food cake with thick layers of strategy and replayability, supplying a nearly unlimited skill ceiling and cutting it with an immersive tension that'll make your heart jump out of your chest. Just listen to the resting state of this ambience. It's already chilling, commanding the attention of your ears and begging for the ice to be broken. The intensity with which you listen in Hunt is demanding, inducing a frantic type of fear that'll have you constantly thinking,
Whoa. Is that you?
No, what was that?
That was you. You fucking with me?
No. What was that?
I don't know exactly how to explain this, or if it's purely a manifestation of my own paranoia, but the sounds seem to share similar audio properties, like all the effects sit together in a certain band of frequencies. Ducks in the water sound eerily similar to the footsteps of a player. A grunt coughing can sound like a hunter jumping a fence. It's unnerving, and everyone except for the most veteran players will be kept on edge all match long by this contradictory soundscape, one that's well-defined but forever bleeds into itself and gaslights you at every turn.
I'm gonna go look at the guys behind us because I feel like they might come this way. Jeez, zombie just broke that fucking stick.
Every single interaction with this environment makes an identifiable sound, and audio is much more than just immersion here. It's intel, more so than any other game I've played.
You're trying to look for something, you don't know what's around you, and if you step on a twig, you're fucked, man. Something's gonna happen.
Just drop the dude. in, like,
Stick
one
broke.
shot.
Did you hear that?
Nope.
Yep, Hunter, right here.
Got the bitch.
You'll hunt with your ears as much as you will your eyes, which is a good skill to have because when the sun sets in Hunt Showdown, you can't see shit. Really, I don't know if it's just my monitor or what, but this is cave blackness, and it'll have you hanging up blankets on your windows and cleaning the dust off your monitor. Regardless, this isn't the kind of game you play with Spotify on in the background. This is the kind of game where you sound whore wallbang bitches. These are footsteps you can rely on. Crytek's use of spatial audio sets the bar for modern games, and after experiencing it, everything else will pale in comparison. If you're close enough to hear someone reloading, you can tell what kind of gun they're using, and if you wound them, you can hear their blood dripping onto the floor from the other side of the wall, and you can tell how badly they're injured. Gunshots report over the entire map, and with a little practice, you can instantly model a distant fight in your head. Speaking of gunshot audio, check out the gun range. Sure, its primary function is to let people window shop at the DLC store, but zoom out a little, and you'll find the best learning tool that Hunt Showdown has to offer you. This is a system that all games should incorporate, and once you're familiar with it, you'll enter every gunfight with foresight. The audio design of this world's environment is captivating enough, but it doesn't end there, because Crytek have slam dunked the cherry on top of this stereo split and delivered to us perhaps the most bangin' soundtrack since Battlefield 1. It's top tier, on par with Doom Eternal for me, and everyone should know that this is a developer band. That's right, the fictional Port Sulphur band is assembled from Crytek's own, and these multi-talented game devs absolutely lay it down with a bluesy gospel vibe that is so perfect for this game that it's inseparable from it, as if it were created here, in this alternate world, instead of in our real one. The offbeat hand claps, the shovels hitting the dirt, everything slaps and hits with a straight shooting, down-to-earth authenticity that puts Battlefield 2042's abomination of a soundtrack 6 feet under. No contest. The soundtrack will probably outlive this game, as the humming from Rise Up Dead Man will be stuck in my head forever. The music can find its way into a match, albeit in a pretty minor way, in the form of gramophones and pianos which you can interact with to cover your tracks, or more likely just to set the tone for the moment.
That's beautiful, dude. I quite like it.
I quite like it. It's beautiful.
I'm shot in the face, bro. Holy shit.
Dude, so many hunters. Oh my god.
12,000 experience.
I'm screenshotting this.
35? Dude! Holy shit. 8 hunters killed. Weird. Felt like more than that.
The satisfaction of making it out with a huge bounty pays off twice. Once with the initial thrill of escape, and once again when you pour all your hard-earned gold back into the game's robust class system. Tools, perks, consumables, weapon variants, custom ammo. It's the kind of addictive grind that enhances the experience greatly and keeps you coming back again and again. And the armory in Hunt is something to behold. It's my personal favorite era of weaponry, lovingly designed, with some of the most tempting microtransactions I've ever seen. Must resist! Every gun is an absolute pleasure to wield. The revolvers feel heavy in your hand. The action is weighty. These are the guns that won the West. The reload animations are slow and detailed as you painstakingly insert individual bullets and hear the satisfying tink of each one dropping into the cylinder. The tools include a variety of interesting ways to get into your opponent's head. Rigged throwable bullets to simulate a shot coming from another direction, or fuses without dynamite on the end to flush them out of cover on a budget, or the Chaos Bomb, which entirely lives up to its name and simulates shit hitting the fan all around you. Gunplay in Hunt is immensely satisfying, and dueling is epic. Even the animation of a player going down feels like an homage to old westerns, like the way Marty McFly takes a shot to the chest in Back to the Future 3.
Get fucked, bitch.
Weapons feel impactful. Not only in a gameplay sort of way, but like literally impactful, blowing bodies backwards and putting bitches on their backs. A kill on another player is quite the accomplishment, and is so rewarding. It's a crying shame that half of the players who tried this game quit before experiencing it. Enough about this game's style. What about the substance? What about the gameplay itself? What does it feel like to play Hunt Showdown? Well, I want to compare the feeling to that of a roller coaster, but in reality, it's more like someone fucking kidnapped you, threw you into the trunk of their car, and took the shortcuts on Rainbow Road without ever taking their foot off the gas. 12 competing players spawn around the perimeter of the map, all with the same objective in mind. Head inland, locate the boss, slay the beast, and extract alive with proof of a job well done. Sounds simple on the surface, but there are always complications, and how you react to them will define you as a player. Fights last long, but turn fast. The weapons are slow, with charmingly chunky reloads, so when you pull that trigger, you'd better be sure about it.
Got him.
No spray and pray here. Good angles and accuracy are what send people back to the menu.
Got him.
Matches flow like rivers, but in your first few hours of playtime, it'll feel like whitewater rafting. Learning how to ride the waves and read these shifting currents is perhaps the steepest part of this game's learning curve, and without an experienced tour guide, new players will quickly be caught in the undertow, and many of them will quit. It's a damn shame, but I do get it, because Hunt gives you plenty of reasons to leave, and plenty of gray hairs along the way.
Oh, Jesus. Holy shit. That scared the fuck out of me.
It's a game that's out to get you, swiftly punishing every mistake. You need to move carefully and quietly, or you'll get capped by the environment before you even have a chance at dueling a fellow hunter, and losing a fully leveled character to some stupid fucking bullshit is perhaps the most painful blow to your ego that gaming can deliver.
What,
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
You'll be threading the needle through hordes of enemies, desperately trying to avoid setting off a chain reaction of flaming, screaming zombies and undead barking dogs. And you don't know it yet, but there's a pro player on your tail, and he's entirely unfazed by this plagued hellscape. In fact, he thrives in it. In his experience, he's grown numb to the thrill of banishing bounties, but like an addict, he chases the initial high that this game once gave him, and now he's after the most dangerous game, and spends most of his days putting the hunt in Hunt Showdown.
Oh! What?
Oh,
Wait, I thought you killed him.
Wait, no. The guy that killed me was behind the fucking wall, dude.
It was a third party, dude.
There's a lot of investigation to be had in this game. Hunt Showdown doesn't tell you anything in plain text, and this lack of information is frankly thrilling. There's detective work to do, clues to find, layers to locate, and bodies to count. The fight you just heard in the distance, how many people do you think there were? Did they run into another squad, or did they find the bounty target? How many different weapons did you hear? You'll want to approach every encounter in this analytic mindset, and with as much information as possible. Did they win the fight conclusively, or is there still someone lurking in the bushes? Spoiler, there's someone lurking in the bushes. There's always someone lurking in the bushes. If you do find yourself in the middle of a server-wide team fight, your analytic abilities will be truly put to the test, and keeping track of downed players, reloads, and weaponry in a multi-squad fight is fucking mental gymnastics.
I think every team is here now.
We gotta intervene, dude.
That's a death.
One's dead over here. That's Kane just died.
Two, let's push it.
Right here. Right here also. Nope. That's the weak guy right there on the right. Got him.
There's 3 deaths. He's right over this wall, Curse.
Right in here as well. Coming towards you.
Kane is hit with a shotty. Got him. Gotta heal. He's got bounty. Oh god, bro. Wait, you traded.
Coming.
Oh, fragging me. I gotta reload. Throw something over this wall. You got a throwable? He picked up the bounty. He just picked it up. I'll take that bounty. Yep. There's another one on the other side of that wall, bro. Right there.
Got him.
Scanning. We're clear.
Wow.
Much like a centrifuge, Hunt pushes you to the edge with force and asks you to stay calm and breathe through your tunnel vision. And if you can't, you'll succumb to the darkness and wake up later at the main menu wondering what the fuck happened back there. Hunt ups the ante, all match long, inciting greater and greater feelings of panic and desperation, all while reinforcing the zombie trope that humans are the real fear factor in the apocalypse, because regardless of circumstance, getting eyes on a fellow hunter is one hell of an adrenaline hit.
They're in the water, right there. I see him. Do you see? Got him.
From the second you spawn in, every sound you hear, layer you locate, and minute that passes raises the stakes as Hunt Showdown continues to find ways to sharpen the knife edge it has you balancing on. It's like a guitar string being tightened and tightened and tightened, and you know that something's gotta give eventually. And the moment that string finally does break, welcome to the showdown. You're playing a different kind of game now. It's no longer a stealth game. Now it's a hardcore shooter with a punishing headshot multiplier.
Got her.
It's permadeath with everything on the line. After surviving against these overwhelming odds and taking down your bounty in a terrifying fight to the death, you'll be needing a moment to catch your breath.
Hold on.
But you won't get it, because once the bounty is in play, Hunt Showdown forces the action by marking you on the map accurately. The entire server knows that if they don't want to leave empty-handed, they better catch and kill your ass. And whether you choose fight or flight, the experience is intense and visceral. It taps into your primal instincts, hijacks your central nervous system, and gets your heart pounding. You'll be stuck in a building, surrounded on all sides by hunters with nothing to lose and everything to gain, all waiting on your next move, waiting for you to make a mistake, begging for you to peek that window just one time.
Peek it again, bitch. Got him.
Whatever you decide to do, you can't stay here forever. A quick peek at the map shows you an extract nearby. If you sneak out before they realize you've gone, you can beat them there. One final breath to collect yourself, and you go for it. Nothing else matters anymore. No secrets left in this server. Nothing left to do now but run for the fucking hills. Get out or die trying. From the first gunshot to ring out across the map, to the last mad dash to the extract, Hunt never takes its foot off the gas, or out of your ass. Only when you finally hear the chime of the extract countdown reaching 0, will you let out a cathartic sigh of relief, and let the full excitement of a well-deserved win wash over you. I love this game. The moment-to-moment gameplay is awesome. But when you add in this deep customization system, this unmatched level of audiovisual immersion, and these addictive unlock rewards, it turns this game into a real gem that's hard to put down. And Hunt Showdown will always have a place on my hard drive.
Wait. People on me.
Coming. They inside?
Yeah. On me.
Have them chase you, dude. I'm right here.
Yep, over here. To the left. Left and right. Fucking got me. They both got shotguns. Wow. What?
One from each barrel with the Caldwell hand cannon, bro. Yeah, dude.
Holy shit, dude. Wow.
You don't need strategy when you got skill, bro.
Alright, that's pretty fucking
Profound, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch me get shot in the fucking head. In the real
It
head.
always happens, dude.
Oh, guys, right there. I'm dead. I got shot in the fucking head, bro.